Larry Williams, percent X accurate for portfolio in multi-charts. As in our prior videos, this worked on an individual strategy level very well. It also is now being applied to a portfolio of mini systems. It also works very well in a portfolio with multi-charts. Here's how it works. Multi-charts program for portfolio. You want to make sure your money management portfolio is set to 1. Scroll down to Larry Williams X% accurate. When it's set to 0, that means it's off. When you set it to 1, 2, 3, whatever number you put is the number of losses that the market must have in real-time trades before it starts to increase position size. The next input is method. 1 will leverage or increase position size by a percentage. 2 will increase position size by number of shares or futures contracts. In this particular case, I have it set for 3, so it will wait for 3 losses before increasing by 50% from our base position size. Okay, so let's, to better explain this, we have to run through really a trade by trade to grasp this concept. Okay, we can start here with the performance. $42,000 it made with this turned on. Now, without it, $36,000. So you can see by using this money management program, increasing position size at the appropriate points and decreasing position size at the appropriate point, it increases profits. It's a very nice concept to increase or enhance your portfolio. And you see the drawdown, 10.69 versus 9.81. Didn't really affect your drawdown and yet increased the portfolio performance. Very nice. Now, in addition, keep in mind that your percent accuracy was also increased due to the money management. If we go to our trade analysis, we'll see with no money management, 57.2% accuracy. But if we bring down our performance report from our money management, it did 60.85% accurate. So it actually increased profits and increased accuracy of the method. And as we discussed before, the money management performance report is looking at the beginning equity when we start position sizing and we get back to base position, the final ending equity. Was it positive or was it negative? And that determines our accuracy. Now, let's go to the trade by trade because it's really the best way to explain this. Okay. This is our portfolio of 3 trading systems. Very simple, very basic. But you'll notice this particular algorithm, it takes every trade in your portfolio. So, but it only chooses to increase position size after certain conditions. 3 losses. So, as you notice, our base position is 144 shares. When we get to 3 losses here in a row, it increased by 50% of 144 shares. Now, since we got a profit, it then goes back to the base position again until we get 3 losses, which we did, increased by 50%, got a gain, went back to our base position. And on that goes. As you can see, we didn't see many 3 consecutive losers for quite a while. Finally, we got another run, increased, got a profit. So as you can see here, after 3 losses, it is a pretty good time to increase position size because the probabilities of a win are higher. And when the probabilities of a win are higher, we want to be trading more to take advantage of that. That's the whole concept Larry Williams has taught us. And it works. It works in trading. It works in casinos. It works in game theory and games of chance. So we're going to keep going. Here's an example where we had 3 losses. We increased position size, but this time we lost. Even though we lost, it goes back to base position again and waits for 3 losses. But notice here it increased by 50%, 216 shares. But we had a loss. Because we had a loss, then next time it will continue to increase until we get a win after every 3 losses. Notice the next time we got 3 losses, from the last position, it took additional 50% and added that on to 486 shares. Well, we got a profit, so it goes back to base position size. So just like in the strategy level, it's working on a portfolio level, but combining all your strategies together. It waits for X number of losses, then it will increase position size. If we get a win, it goes back to original base position size. If we get a loss, it will go back to position size, but after every X% losses, it will increase 50% from the last position size increase until we finally get a win after 3 losses. Then it completely resets to base position. Again, still the basic concept that we're taking advantage when the market has not been doing well because the probabilities have increased. Therefore, we should increase our position size. In real-time trading, this bears out. As you can see by the numbers, this increases your accuracy of your system and it increases profits. And it's a system that's always in the market trading, where the other systems we've had shown are very selective and you're out of the market a lot. So the profits go down. Where this, the profits actually increase over a system not using this because you're never out of the market. You're just adjusting your position size based really on the probabilities of the next trade to win. Classic Larry Williams and wonderful stuff and extremely powerful stuff for every trader that's trading the markets to understand this concept. Again, it works in the casinos. It works in games of chance, particularly when the odds are against you. But if you've got a system where the odds are in your favor, it even improves that.